Judgment here. I thought for my 1000th YouTube video I would put up a video showing how I edit a stream. I did this for Twitch stream number 436, but I wasn't totally happy with the information I had presented there, so I thought I would edit Twitch stream 437 separately and upload it as a separate video. Twitch stream 437 will be YouTube video 999 and this one will be number 1000. What you're looking at here is a day of screenshots from the 18th of October 2023. That's in the left hand panel you can see, and in the right hand panel is screenshot number 10 where the evening stream started. I've already been through and edited and added in screenshots 1 to 9. Now that did include a couple of extremely good items, notably the Executioner's Justice Glorious Axe and Astrion's Iron Ward. But what we're going to do here is show you how I edit a stream and how I decide which items will be included in the monthly drops video. So what I'm going to do is this: I'm going to transfer these two panels to where I normally have them, which is on the second monitor out to my right. And there you can see them out to my right. The second monitor is in portrait mode. I'm going to scroll down the screen a bit until we get to screenshot number 10, and we have to go down to screenshot number 43. So all the screenshots from number 10 to 43 were made during the evening stream of 18th of October 2023. And in the bottom you can see the first of them there, which is the tooth row shark tooth armour. So we're going to go back to number 10 here. We're now back on my main monitor, operating in landscape mode, and here is the video of the evening stream of the 18th of October. I record to an external SSD, and I have loaded the file in, which I record in MKV format, into a program called VideoRedo. I have used this program for the order of 15 years when I first used it to edit my videotape conversions. So what we're going to do here is go through the evening screenshots, which you have seen on the right hand monitor, and we're going to decide which of them are worthy of including in both the stream notes and also the monthly drops video. Okay, we're going to start this playing, and we're going to try and find the spot where I first say something. I just simply, I think, and it's there. Now notice I've hit the A key, and that puts in a little red marker on the timeline that you can see at the bottom of the video. I think we're away, people. Now I'm going to explain some of the navigation features of this program, which in my opinion make it such an excellent program to use for this purpose. There are a large number of keyboard shortcuts that you can use. One is to roll the mouse wheel, and every click of the mouse wheel advances back and forth by a minute. The combination Control, Shift and left right arrows advance or go back by 10 seconds. Control, left arrow and right arrow go back by 5 seconds. Shift, right arrow and left arrow go back by single seconds, and the left and right arrows on their own go back by individual frames. We are recording at 30 frames per second. F5 takes me back to the previous marker. I think we're away, people. And that's where we started here. I'm going to swap to the second monitor. We're starting at screenshot number 10. We have two indications of the timestamp when this occurs. One is on the list of screenshots itself, which showed it occurred at 6:03, and we also have it in the screenshots itself, also at 6:03. So we're going to go back to the main monitor and go forward to 6:03. So I'm rolling the mouse wheel. I'm 6:02 now. I'm going to go forward by 10 seconds till I see it change to 6:03, go back to 6:02 so I know I'm not missing it, and then just run forward by single seconds. So nothing there, though you can see the Serpent Lord Longstaff, and there's the Tooth-Row Shark Tooth Armour. I'm going back and forth by single frames. Now I'm going to put in another marker that you can see in the left hand side bottom of the screen there, and I'm going to make a decision on the spot that this, while it's good enough to denote as a stream event, is not good enough to make the monthly drops video. I'm going to go Control P and save the project. Now this video is going to turn into two things. It's going to turn into Twitch stream 437, and it's also going to make a contribution to the October drops video. Okay, I'm back on the other monitor now. I'm going to advance to screenshot number 11, which occurred at 6:05. So I'm going to advance to 6:05, back to 6:04, advance by single seconds. And there's a few things that have dropped. Notably there is a rainbow facet jewel. So I'm going to put in a scene marker there, and I'm also going to press F3 to insert the video. Out to my right, I have a book which I denote these. We have a rainbow facet jewel. I picked up a shield by mistake. We're going to identify it. Jewel is -435. I'm going to actually start setting aside some of these lower rainbow facet jewels for crafting. Okay, and there I've exited the game. I'm going to press F4, insert. You'll notice this has now appeared on the top right as a scene, and I've judged that to be good enough to make it into the preliminary attempt of the drops video, but that probably won't make the final cut. I'm back on the second monitor. I'm going to screenshot number 12, and that occurred at 6:07. Back by 10 seconds, 6:06. Again, I'm just going back using this forth with the keyboard shortcuts back to the individual frames to when the item I want first appears, and it's a Grandfather Colossus blade. I press A to put in a scene marker, F3 to insert. Okay, I'm going to go back there. I don't want all of that. Let's pick up the Grandfather. That will do. I'm going to go F4, insert for scene. Now I'm going to go forward by seconds. I'm waiting for the spot where we first open up Deckard Cain's dialogue box. $165 is quite appalling. We will put that one straight down, as much as it's a prestigious drop still, I think. I show the drop, F4, insert, another scene appears, and we're now ready to do the next one. And hopefully people now should be getting some idea of how I edit the stream. So I'm going to speed this up and do it as quickly as I can without the commentary, and come back to you when I have the entire stream edited. Okay, we'll pick up again here. I have edited the entire stream, and all the sections in green are going to be items that I will consider for the monthly drops video, be it highlights or lowlights, and you can see the list of scenes there on the right hand side. I have also denoted a couple of other things. One is any time I have changed characters. So for example, here is Merida the Boazon beginning in the Great Marsh, and here is Morbid the Summoning Necromancer. Let's resume. Beginning after the break. Now, between these two markers here, I had my evening meal. I don't particularly wish to put that up to YouTube, so we're going to cut that out in a moment. So these scenes in the green are all the items that I thought were noteworthy of possibly being included in the October month's drops video. They include Rainbow Facet Jewel, Wraithfight Ghostglaive, Griswold's Honour, Nosferatu's Coil, War Traveller Battle Boots, Immortal King's Soul Cage, Gladiator's Bane, and Dracul's Grasp. So I'm going to save this video here, all the green sections, in the appropriate folder for the drops video, and unfortunately this doesn't show up within OBS. So what I'm going to do here is hopefully go to display mode, and you can now see the dialog boxes, and what you're looking at is all the contributions so far for from all the daily play. So this was going to be numbered as 16.2. Now 16.1 was the morning's playoff stream, and you notice that includes Astrion's Ironwood and Executioner's Justice. But this one is going to be the items I have written down in my book. So I have to type all these in. And finally Dracul's Grass, which I'm just going to note here with Dracul. 2 spaces in, and then I reduce that to 1. I notice I've mistyped the word Wraith. And we're going to select that, and we are going to save that. This one here won't take too long to write once it makes up its mind. Another advantage of the VideoRedo program is that it does do frame accurate editing, so in effect it's just piecing together the bits. So here's the output file, and these again are the contributions to the October Drops video, and they're going to be those ones there. It runs for over 4 minutes. I can now start that up in video, in VLC rather, and check what I've edited. If I've now made any mistakes, I can go back and redo them. Just going to stop and exit that one, and we're going to go back to VideoRedo. So that's the drop section of the video done, but I need this also to be uploaded to YouTube. So now what I'm now going to do, if I go back to display mode here, I'm going to save this project as, and we're out on the external SSD here. I'm going to save this as Twitch Stream 0437, and we're going to save that. Okay, back into VideoRedo. Now what I now want is all of this video from the start here to the end here to be uploaded to YouTube, except that break in the middle. So I'm going to go here, F5 to go back to the previous marker, F3 to insert. I know the break was there, F5 back to the previous marker, F4 insert, and now I have this green section as Twitch Stream 437 up to the break, and on the other side of the break. Okay people, let's resume. Up to here, F4 insert, all that is going to become Twitch Stream 437, but it's not going to include that break there. I'm now going to save that. Now again, I'll show you the dialog boxes. Right, we're about to save this one as Twitch Stream 0437. Select that and save that. Now this one will take quite some time to do. It's still pretty quick, and again, one of the things I enjoy about using VideoRedo is that it is an extremely fast editor. We're just going to let that write. Okay, it's finished writing. It was an 8.3 gigabyte file of approximate length 4 hours and about 8 minutes. Now click OK there. If I now load in the file we have just written, you'll notice all the red markers are still there, but the break is missing. I'm going to insert all of that because I wish to do 2 other things. One is save that project as the Twitch stream that's going to be uploaded to YouTube, and I also wish to save the chapter file. Now the chapter file looks like this. These are the red markers that you can see behind in VideoRedo, and they will become the chapter points on YouTube. And what I will do later on is go through and round these off to the nearest second and describe each chapter point as something like unique item or unique boots or set item. But I now have to upload Twitch stream 437 to YouTube and then later on put in the chapter points. So that's essentially how I edit the streams. I may put up later on a video showing how I combine the daily edits that you've just seen into the monthly drops video. If you would like to see that as a future video, please put that in the comments. That will be done within DaVinci Resolve.